Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keep in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank mi abuelita, my grandmama, abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank mi abuelito, mi papa, abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. What is up? What is up? What is up, everyone? How's it going? How's it flowing? What's popping? What's cracking? We are technically reading for whenever spirit needs us to read for, but we are technically something about the right thigh is coming in. A pinching pain came in the right thigh. That could be significant for some, but we are reading for Gregorian, not January 8th, but January 8th and January 5th, January 4th. Those dates are coming in early January. Capricorn could be significant for some. I'm also getting Piscean energy, the moon energy, Archangel Uriel energy, the devil energy. There could have been a toxic or a charming situation, or the wrath of Uriel is being unleashed after something was done, maybe through a healing process. Maybe karmic cycles are looping, and so now it's like the wheels are turning for some, because that wheel of fortune karma energy was very present in preparation. But we are reading for August, not August 8th, but that could be significant for some, Leo energy. July 27th is coming in as well, more Leo energy. But August 4th, 2023, again, keeping in mind that in universal law, there are endless ways to tell different time zones. I am getting the name Thomas. I am getting the name Vanessa. I am getting the name Angelica or Angela. But we are reeling something about reels. So we are reading for August 4th, 2023. For energy, Venus on a Venus day, for energy brings in delays and situations. So for energy brings in a delay. There could be some type of a delay or a pause in a situation. Spirit was giving us Four of Swords energy. We didn't know if we were going to work with the tarot, but I think we will, because Spirit was giving us a lot of taroic. Something about something is very I'm getting the heroine in the Alchemist tarot, oracle, so maybe we'll work with that oracle as well. Maybe for some of you, you're figuring out what's the difference between an oracle and a tarot. I can do a short video on that. That would be fun. Long story short, short story long. An oracle speaks more to keywords, or what we call, a lot of them have to do with archetypes, and you can incorporate the different personalities or the different elements of words and how a word captures a context. The tarot is speaking more to situations and incorporating numerology in that as well. Even though often oracles do have numbers, but with a tarot, you're using more the elements and the numbers, and again, there are different ways to express it in both, but those are the stark differences. And then the suits, and you have the court cards and the major arcana in the tarot. Nonetheless, for energy brings in delay in a situation. For energy brings in delay, could have to do a Delilah and Delisha, or something is delicious. Delicia, I'm getting it in Spanish though. Delicia, but I pronounced it in English. Some can speak Spanish. 9:44 was on the clock. 9:44 could be significant for some. But delays in a situation, especially when it comes to emotional situation, as Venus rules emotions. Venus is that creative, nurturing force. It is a very feminine, nurturing energy. It is creative energy. It is beautiful energy. So for some, you can be feeling very, very beautiful, because the word beautiful did come in the beginning, and that's why I kind of like paused and smiled a little bit. So for some, you could be feeling very, very beautiful. This could be something that's sustained because it's your energy, it's the way you are. It is a warm feeling, it is a nurturing feeling. For some, you could be very, very shining, very, very illustrious, very illustrious, it's like I'm getting supple, like something is supple, something is suckle, something about, I'm seeing like supple breasts. Like someone can, for some, you could see someone and you're like, oh, like that person has like supple breasts, or it makes me think of a mother and a mother. For some, this has to do with pregnancy, because I'm getting like, it's almost moving in that direction where it's like, maybe for some, it's you're seeing, for some, there was a debate between a couple that came in. So for some, you could be debating having, your significant other may find you very, very beautiful, or your future significant other, take it how it resonates, male, female. I think men are beautiful too. But you may find your significant other, or this could be, you know, wherever the shoe fits, wear it. But very, very beautiful, especially during pregnancy, or some want to get someone pregnant, or you want to get pregnant. Take it how it resonates. But there was a debate between a couple. For some, there are serious talks that need to happen, maybe in the emotional space, maybe with your significant other or your potential significant other, or maybe proposing something of a higher level commitment. But there needs to be it needs to be avec franchise. It needs to be something. I mean, the name Francesca could be significant for some, but with frank conversations need to be had. Honest conversations. Maybe for someone's really considering taking something to the next level. I'm getting like 11:52 energy is on the clock. Technically, if you multiply that, that's 7/7. But luck is on your side. It feels like a bride. It feels like engagement energy. So for some, this could be you in this energy or someone around you. You will be hearing that someone got engaged. But it feels like someone that you're very, very emotionally committed to. It's very, very beautiful. I like it, but strong talks need to be had. Frank talks need to be had. That kept coming in. Something about Ken, something about Kenny, something about Kenneth. Bombay Goots, my lovies. Give them the boot, my lovies. Ooh, we have the 7. I felt a lot of 7 energy. Spirit just gave it to us right now. 12:29 on the clock. Anger. For some of you, there could be anger in a situation, or anger because of your choice. Maybe for some of you, 7 of Diamonds energy invites you to try to temper things a little bit, because anger is in your field for some. Anger when it comes to a choice that you've made. For some of you, this higher level commitment or higher leveling, something about leavening, something about Leviticus. This higher level commitment or higher level engagement. You could go through a church for some, for a union, or you could be attending church over this heptad, or over this weekend, the Saturn say, you know, we're reading for Venus Day, but technically the waves are that you're riding in this period. So for some of you, could be planning on going to church either Venus Day or Saturday or Sun's Day. I'm getting strong Leviticus. But for some, you may need to take a new path. 6, the choice, the lovers. But I'm getting strong Leviticus. It keeps coming in. I was getting the angel, the oracle of the angels. Here we go. Go. We have in this present moment, money. Jesus, for some, in this present moment, a significant amount of money, honey. The spades do always, you know, invite you to look behind them. The 10 of spades in the 32 is in this present moment, or in the next couple of you know, hours, the next few hours, no more than 3 days. You have news about money from a brother, a friend, or a son. For some of you, it's a son. 14, 12 on the clock. Those numbers could be significant for some, but 14 and 12 is 26 energy. The number 26 could be significant for some. That is 8 energy. This could have to do with a legal procedure for some, or a medical procedure. I'm getting strong legal. For some of you, there could be a legal bind for a father and a son. Oh my gosh. They want to speak. Jesus. Certainly, there's a pregnancy for some, or a new beginning. Something that is blocked. There is an ending. Oh, Jesus. And a bunch of people that don't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, it could be ending a contract with some conniving people that don't necessarily have your best interest in mind. Certainly, you have a new beginning. For some of you, in this present moment, Jesus. Effing Weezers. And you will be getting a little bit of money, or there will be some news. But for some, Ace of Spades with the 9 of Spades is an ending of some sort. Again, for some, this new path that you're taking, the 7 of Hearts, certainly there will be a new path after this ending with people. This could be a man, or a group of men, or a group of men and women who do not have your best interest in mind. There will be some type of an ending, and there will be a new beginning, certainly, in this present moment. So for some of you, it's like you're ending something. You foresee that something needs to end in order for you to go into a new beginning right away. It feels really good. It feels like it's the foreseeable. It's something you already had foreseen. 15:38 on the clock, which is 6 energy and 11 energy. This is a divine path for everyone to take. All right. Something about she's phony and she's fake. For some, there could have been a bunch of bullies involved in a situation who didn't believe that you are who you say you are. That's how it's coming in. Because I'm getting star energy, a superstar. Have no fear. I'm getting the dramas here. It's people that like drama. But I'm getting that song. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the microphone, and they wanna show. Oh, oh, oh. They want to show, but they hate the show. Is that funny? If you are, ooh, if you are what you say you are, a super, oh, we got close up and personal, Jesus. Have no fear, my lovies. Doobie doobie dee, dabby doobie doo. Okay, that one wants to flip, so we'll let it flip. We usually don't take them reversed, but that one wants to flip. Doobie dabby doo, deep doo, deep doo. Hypocrisy, I'm getting. Hypocrisy. 1707 on the clock. You have success. Because you're blessed. Because you're the best. Ace of Clubs energy is success, my lovies. Success. You have success. Some of y'all, you got success. You planned it out well. You got success. They fell under your spell. For some of you, you could have charmed someone. It doesn't feel malicious. It doesn't feel like the magician in the reverse. Someone's under your charm, or someone finds you very charming. They're addicted, like DJ Lumpy. And they think about it every night and day. They're addicted and they're gonna jump inside your love. For some of you, you're jumping into a relationship. You wouldn't want to have it, and it feels real. It feels like a real deal. It doesn't feel like a bullshitter. It feels like a real deal, my lovies. 1801 on the clock. Here we have success, and we have a signature. Jesus, spades cut the story. Yes, my lovies, take you to the glory. Spades do cut the story, but so Ace of Clubs and Ace of Spades, you have success when it comes to some type of a contract or some type of signature. That cuts the story. Moving on, Spirit said that it's strong. Here we have a Jack of Clubs in this present moment. For some of you will be hearing from someone. This could be, if this is a romantic situation, there's a lot of communication for some if this is a romantic situation. Or you could be communicating a lot with somebody that feels put on the spot. You could be communicating a lot with Jack of Clubs is normally a gentleman, but take it how it resonates. This person likes to look well, dress well, could be slightly older, slightly younger than you. This person could be somewhat semi-superficial, a semi-something, a semi-pro. This person could have played some type of sport. But in this present moment, you'll be communicating with this person. I don't know. The way it feels is like I don't necessarily know what they want. For some of you, this could just be someone that wants to shoot the shit. I don't know what they want. That's how it feels. Energetically, this person may not necessarily know what they want with you, but they just want to communicate with you. For some of you, this could be someone that it doesn't necessarily feel like a friend per se. Like, this is not someone that, maybe for some of you, this is just someone that you chat with once in a blue. If they could have done something nice for you, or you could do nice things for them, or like if you see them, but it's like it's going nowhere. That's how it feels for some. You may have a decision in love to make, or if this is a love situation, or even if it's a relationship or a friendship or whatever it is, it's like someone that you again, I'm exploring it. I don't know if the person or the people involved explore it this much, but this person may want to explore something more, but I don't know if they're necessarily capable of doing so, because it's like they want to be a Jack of Hearts. I'm seeing a Jack of Hearts in my mind's eye, a brother or a friend or a confidant or someone that you can confide in, but at the same time, there's something about Joe Biden. This person can like Joe Biden, but at the same time, this person doesn't really show up, so it's really different. They're really different though. They're different, or this is someone maybe from your past that you had a connection with. The energy's been present, kind of like people from the past, all types, good and bad, trying to rekindle things with you. That energy has been very present, but just being cautious. 2029 on the clock, maybe in 2029, maybe not right away. What would that make us? 2029 would be what, another 6 years. Maybe this could go into a 6 or 7 year cycle. 6 and 7 year cycles are normal in spirituality. 3, 6, 9. I'm getting the Pythagorean theorem. Someone likes mathematics. It's like someone that's like, it's interesting. The energy is interesting. This is not necessarily somebody that envies you or is an enemy, but this is someone that I don't know, the consistency part is what's kind of from the start. The consistency was missing from the start. That's how it's coming in. But maybe this person was tied up in something else, and now they have time. I don't know. Someone wants to really talk. That's how they're coming in. Very, very chatty. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere. But you have success, my lovies. You have success. Success and dominant energy is your projects. 10 of Hearts energy. You have projects that you're manifesting, things that you want to manifest in your life. Projects. 10 of Hearts energy are the projects that you're working on. It could be all types of projects. It could be work projects. It could be creative projects. Again, everything is work technically in spirituality. When alchemy is happening, it's work. It's all work. So all types of work. For some of you, this could be schoolwork. For some of you, this could be homework. For some of you, this could be reading, this could be writing, this could be painting, this could be instrument, this could be working on the home, cleaning. I'm seeing someone cooking. I'm seeing a mom. I'm seeing a stepmom. For some of you, a stepmom is in your field. It's either you're a stepmom or someone's a stepmom. This could be cleaning your vehicle. This could be all types of projects that you're working on. Your projects are at the forefront, and Spirit saying it's strong. It's a success. For some of you have success when it comes to your projects. For some of you, emotionally, things feel very rich. You're opening up with a lot of emotion. 10 of Hearts energy on a Venus day. For some of you, there's that Jack of Hearts. So eventually someone does want to be a friend or something. For some of you, again, Jack of Hearts is a friend. It's a son. It's a brother. For some of you, you may have a visit to your brother. Something about a visit to a brother. For some of you, you have someone in prison. But for some of you, you'll be visiting with your brother. You'll be having a talk with a brother or a friend or a man who's well-meaning. Certainly, 7 of Spades energy. Certainly. Maybe for some of you, you'll have time to clear up something with a friend or a brother. And you have someone not too far from where you live. 8 of Diamonds energy within a 5-mile radius. Not too far from where you live. You'll be hanging out with a brother, or a brother will be coming to pay you a visit for some. That's nice. For some of you, 9 of Spades energy. Something is currently blocked. You may be talking to a brother to console him because something is currently blocked. For some, there's a death in the field and it's been present. Earlier, the 9 of Spades with the Ace of Spades that ushers in the energy of death. For some of you, could be learning that a brother loses someone that he knows, or a friend is going to tell you that someone died that they know. Here we have delays, though. There are a little bit of delays. 4 energy does bring in delays, but 4 energy is good for setting a foundation. For some of you, there could be a project with a brother, or a project to have a baby. For some of you, you want to have a baby. You want to have a son. There's a delay. There's a baby. For some of you, you have delayed. For some of you, there's a delay in an invitation. For some of you, there's a delayed date. 2 8s. For some of you, again, a brother mate or a friend may turn out to be a little bit more. But again, there may be questions. Someone may be questioning. Because, like, I don't know. That's how it feels. It's like, I don't know. They could have been a fallout with a friendship. Not necessarily like a fallout, like anything too dramatic per se. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. That's how it feels. But 2 8s is soulmate energy. For some of you, if you are single and ready to mingle, 2 8s brings in new soulmate energy. Or it could be, again, for some, you're signing a new contract, or you're going into some type of a new venture or new activity, and it's your soul's calling. Your soul is bringing you Hierophant energy to want to do this. Boom. But there could have been a sticky situation with friends blocking a situation for some. Doesn't necessarily have to be an emotional situation, but there could have been a lot of immature people involved in a situation for some. Seven of Hearts energy. For some of you, there's someone was trying to block a new beginning. For some, there could have been a friend that was envious of a situation for you, a friend, whatever you call a friend. But someone that didn't want you to get to know somebody, maybe because they had a crush on you. Seven of Hearts energy is a new beginning. It's a new relationship, especially after this date. For someone was trying to invite you on a date, but somebody else was blocking it. They didn't want someone to invite you on a date. They could have made up even stories, because when I saw the Seven of Spades in the 32, it's not lies, but Spirit was giving us the Seven of Swords. Someone could have made up lies to prevent you from dating someone. That's how it's coming in, or from having some type of new beginning with somebody that you don't know. This could have been, again, a friend that's like, I don't know, he's more a foe. And it feels like a masculine. It feels like a man was trying to ruin a relationship for people. Two people that didn't necessarily know each other, but maybe had, like, there was a spark there. Boom. Seven of Hearts energy, again, it does announce a pregnancy. So for some, you're learning of a pregnancy around you. For some, you could be learning that someone's having an issue with getting pregnant, or a couple is trying to get pregnant, but they're having an issue, or this could be your couple. Here we have a King of Hearts. I felt that King of Hearts energy. For some of you, you have a new King of Hearts showing up. For some, there's a new well-meaning man showing up in your field. Oh, shitsy fitsy. For some, there may be a friend that's going to try to reconcile with you. But it looks like if you're not already in a committed relationship, or if you're not already interested in someone, there's already someone interested in you. Energetically, they're already being pulled in for the win. This person's in for the win. This person's not a time waster. They're not immature. They're not an idiot. To be quite frank, that's how it's coming in. I don't know, my lovies. It's like win or lose. Two people like wanting to like win or lose, but someone dragged their feet, and they may need to admit defeat. That's how it's coming in. For some, you could already be involved with someone new, but someone new is showing up in your life. For some of you, you'll be getting good news from a father. For some of you, you're protected energetically when it comes to masculine energy. You have changes. 10 of Diamonds. You may be moving. For some of you, this is like a significant travel. For some of you, this could be like an hour away from where you live, or 45 minutes. 10 of Diamonds is a move. It could talk about a house move. For some of you, you could be planning on moving in with someone new. And it's like, this is like the one, my lovies. I have to say, this is how it feels. If you haven't already done this, this is how it feels. King of Spades energy, you're signing some legal documents, or the medical is present for some. For some of you, a hospitalization for someone that's going to have a baby is in your field. Someone will be having a hospital birth. For some of you, new things coming from the medical field or from a legal process. For some, there was a brother trying to block news when it comes to a legal procedure. Here we have a mother figure involved in a situation. Queen of Spades energy. For some, you could be attending a wedding. Q. Something about Q. That came in last night as well. Q, the letter Q. But the Queen of Spades is a mother. It's an older female. Someone single, widowed, or divorced. For some of you, these could be your parents. For some of you, there's a family affair here, and it's blocked. For some of you, there's news that's blocked because of a family, by parents and a brother. You have a mother figure who's not doing too well. This energy's been very present for some. 8 of Spades energy. There's a feminine, there's a female, an older female who's not doing too well. Psychologically or emotionally or spiritually or physically. Someone is not doing too well. 8 of Spades energy. For some of you, there will be a hospitalization of a mother or a grandmother. Take it how it resonates. An older female. You have 3 8s, my lovies. You have 3 8s. It's really beautiful energy. Despite the fact that there may be a little bit of, there's an issue with a contract for some that worries you, but there's nothing to worry about. Someone can be very worried about an older female in a contract. This person may have some type of dissociation issues. That's how it's feeling. Someone dissociates a little bit. They come in and out of reality. This person can be a really strong channeler, but they have a very difficult time coming back to the reality. They have a very difficult time dissociating. Someone's very gifted. She doesn't feel too insane. Not more than most of us. but someone's really not doing okay. Psychologically or emotionally. This person thinks a lot about a partner or an ex-partner. They look at each other. They're looking at each other eye to eye. For some, you can have some estranged parents who, energetically, these people, it's almost like devouring each other, to be quite frank. That's how it feels. It's almost, I want to cover up a little. You have, for some, you can have one sibling, but you have two parents that, despite whatever happened, these people feel separated. Despite whatever happened, they love each other. They love each other. That's how it's coming in. They may not say it. Bon. For some, again, there is a visit to a hospital. For some, you could be getting checked up to see if kind of like maybe going to see a gynecologist, because you have projects with the medical field for some, or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. But I don't know if you're going to necessarily like the news. For some of you, there is a pregnancy that is blocked. For some, there's someone around you that cannot get pregnant or is having issues with it. It's not the time. For some of you, 3/8. 3/8 is a marriage. 3/8 is a higher level commitment to something. 3/8 is also advising you to take care of yourself, to do the things that make you feel good, to not worry too much about what others are doing, your significant other or your potential significant other or your father or your mother or your brothers or your sisters or your cousins or whatever. It's to take care of do the things that make you feel good and be true to you. It is the most important person in your experience, because you will be spending the rest of your life with spirit, but you. You do have 2 9s, so you have a little bit of money coming in. There's maybe a little bit of a delay in a situation. For some of you, again, there's a delayed new beginning. For some of you, there's a delayed and a block when it comes to family, and especially a brother who's looking straight at a block. For some of you, there's a brother who's looking straight at a block when it comes to maybe a legal document, or they're trying to establish some type of project when it comes through the courts. This person may be trying to open up a business, because I'm getting a legal entity of some sort. But right now that situation is blocked, and it has this person very worried. There are some health issues that need to be to be quite frank, my lovies. I know that our society, we love to have a lot of things to say that we're something, and that's great, right? I think creating is important, but when you're creating from a sick space, you want to tend to the energy first. Everything is coming, something about a hearse. Something is coming in, it's coming in for a reason, my lovies. What else do we have? We have 2 kings. So we do have honors in a situation. Honors when it comes to some type of project that you're working on, because we do have 2 10s. So 2 projects. You're working on 2 different projects for some, and those projects you will be satisfied with. For some, you have the feminine and the masculine present in terms of ancestral energy. So you have the blessing from your ancestors. They're protecting you during these blockages, especially because for some, it could be frustrating you, these blocks or the delays in the energy, especially when it comes to legal procedures or getting things approved. It's like a delay in a situation, but it's okay. Trusting the flow. Trusting and go. Trusting and go. We have 1 queen. That's nice. We have 1 jack. That's also nice. That's it. That's it. All right. We're going to cover the blocks and get a little bit more information on the blocks. You have joy. It's worth it. 9 of Hearts energy. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. You have joy. You have joy. It's like these blocks, it comes to money, because it's like blocks when it comes to money or things that that affect your finances or incoming money for some. For some, again, this could have to do with a business venture, where it's like these blocks are causing delays in some type of, especially for a brother, in establishing something or an entity of some sort. But you have joy. You have joy. It's going to open up when it needs to. It's just, I get it, my lovies. I totally get it. Sometimes you're like, Spirit, I asked you for this X amount of time ago. And Spirit's like, listen, honey, X amount of time ago, you wouldn't have known what to do with that. It's true. Spirit's saying, just work on you right now. Because I'm getting like someone that likes to go to the gym or take care of themselves in some way. And like that's right now what spirit needs you to strengthen the mind, the body, and the soul. And then whatever manifests from that, it's like that's what was supposed to manifest. 8 of Spades energy. 8 of Spades. Oh, look at the dog. We have a young brunette or administrative paperwork. For some, it's paperwork that has you worried. It could have to do with a little bit of money. Paperwork concerning your projects. You're waiting on some type of documents. Certainly it was gonna come, my lovey. Certainly it's gonna come because you have success and there's changes. Certainly there are changes. You have to travel quite a bit to get this paperwork. For some of you, there's a young brunette involved in a situation. For some of you, there could be a sick young lady around you. Someone may be going into el deprime. Someone may be going into some type of deprivation tank. A deprivation tank? Okay. Deprivation tank is coming in for some, but someone may be going into a little bit of depression and they need just some time to process certain things. It's just to be pressed down. It's not chronically this or that. We don't need to overdiagnose so many things in our society. Sometimes you just need time to process difficult energies. That's it. That's all it is sometimes. Really. It really is, my lovies. Here we have an older female that you will be visiting not too far from where you live for some. Boom. That was really pretty, my lovies. That was really, really pretty. It felt very flow. It felt very flowish, no matter what. And you have a signature here. Ace of Spades, a new signature here. A new beginning here. New paths, new portals. Reconciliations for some if you wish it. If you will it. All right, my darlings. I wanted to... Let's see. Let us see. Who wants to speak? The tarot did want to speak. And here we have a sister, a friend, or a daughter. News from a sister, a friend, or a daughter. We did look at the tarot, so we're gonna... I mean, we saw it in our mind's eye, so that's what we'll do. We'll see if our beautiful light seer wants to speak. 4 of Swords. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit give us? A 4 of Swords, right? 4 of Swords energy. Healing, taking time to pause, taking time to recover. Maybe healing from thoughts, maybe taking a time to pause. For some, enjoying the delays. 38:23 was on the clock. 38:23. Enjoying the delays because for some of you, you're about to, it's like the calm before the storm, but it's not it's like a storm warning, but it's not a storm in that it's organized chaos, and it's going to be very... I'm seeing this beautiful video Spirit brought us to see the other day. And it was showing how it was like a priest, like a monk or so, of some sort. That monk energy and nun energy has been very present. For some of you, you could be going into, or you are already in, a very long period of celibacy and abstinence. But the Spirit's showing us this beautiful video of this little old monk. It was a cartoon, and the monk planted a seed. And the tree grew, and then it bore fruit, and then the monk was so happy, and then all of a sudden a storm came, and it took the tree, and it shredded the tree, and the fruits went everywhere, and the monk started to cry, and the monk's like, I lost my tree. Like I want to cry a little, my lovies. For some of you, you have a strong cry because it's like you know something's going to... You know someone's gonna die for some, or something's about to transform, but you know it's like something really big, and you were already warned, or you could have gotten a premonition about this, and then the monk is sitting like before the tree, and the monk starts crying, and so all that is left is the trunk, and all of the seeds go everywhere, all of the fruits go everywhere, and it's a big field, and so now the monk is just left there crying. And as time goes, the spring comes, and so the monk is still just crying and mourning about this tree, and he's not looking around and seeing that all of the fruits that were spread all over, all of the seeds that were planted all over, is really exciting, my lovey. Something's going to be really beautiful. It makes me want to cry. It really does make me want to cry. oh my gosh, something really beautiful is coming in. Like all of the seeds that were planted, like it wasn't in vain. Something was not in vain. Something wasn't in vain. All of the seeds that were planted, then all of these trees grew and they bore fruit. And then the monk opens his, like spirit like blows wind so the monk can open like his eyes, and he looks around and he's like, and then all of this field, so now he has a whole field of these trees, because nature came and put in its support. Like it's like something really beautiful is coming in. It's like you don't know what kind of support you have. You don't know. Something's really beautiful. Sometimes, excuse me, my lovey, something's really beautiful. Excuse me. Sometimes it feels like you're alone. I get it. Sometimes it feels like you're doing this, like, I don't know. And you don't see the hidden forces. And you only see sometimes just like a little thing and you're like, okay, that's a confirmation. But it's like something really beautiful was planted, my lovies. Something really beautiful was planted. I'm getting slayed. Like, I don't know, like in La Table Class, like cleaning needed to happen. Cleaning needed to happen. Sometimes you need a blank slate. Sometimes you need a storm. Sometimes you need the tower to destroy things, so you can remember bigger things, or so you can see the bigger picture, the whole flow. Because when I watched it, it marked me, like, because I'm like, wow, what a beautiful video, because I knew it was deep, but feeling it like this and what I'm channeling in 4327. And you see how this tree is now protecting this being? It's like this tree is protecting this being. Like nature. Some have a very intonation. Some have a very intimate connection with nature. It's really so beautiful. It makes me cry. Like, it's so beautiful, my lovies. Some have a very, like, I don't even know if you know it. It's like you walk and it's like the forest will make a path for you. The forest will make I don't think it's like the forest will make a path. Something's really intense, my lovies. Jesus, I did not expect. The forest will make a path for you. The forest will make a path for you. And you'll think that you just like ended somewhere just because. And the forest will make a path. Rest. Spirit. Spirits is making my toes like want to rest. You just need to really get rest because what's coming. It's funny how like they always show like earth workers and light workers they try to demonize them by showing them laughing like maniacally in the cartoons. Like the patriarchy has scared not the patriarchy, because it's not just men, but certain beings have tried to scare that, and it's because you see because when you feel energy and when you feel the purity of energy, it brings you to your knees, and it makes you want to laugh, and it makes you like it's stronger than it's something you can't control. There's something that you're not seeing. There's something you're not seeing just yet. Something about Lisbeth. There's something you're not seeing just yet. But rest. Spirit is asking some to just enjoy this meeting. Enjoy this meeting. Enjoy a meeting you're about to have. And then take a pause. Take a pause. Take a pause. 45, 49, because something big's about to happen. Something really big. You communicate with nature without communicating with nature. It's not about the English language. You need to feel it. Jesus. I think that's it, my lovies. I was like, what more could I say? Spirit saying that's it. Spirit saying that's it. That's it. That's it, my lovies. There are options, there are choices to make, confusion in a situation, and then we have that devil energy, Capricorn energy. We did say Archangel Uriel, some type of the wrath, though. For some are going to I'm getting a punishment for confusion. Someone was causing confusion in a situation with their emotions. Was causing someone emotional confusion, or someone's being punished for it's like a King of Cups, though. Why? For trying to get away with some shit. 5 of Swords energy. For some, Archangel Uriel is Ariel too. Is going to, it's like if someone thought that they had options, they're about to be, it's like they're already there. Someone's losing their mind, they're losing their hair. Someone was playing around with options, pretending like they had options when it comes to emotion. I think someone's being driven crazy. Someone's driving themselves crazy. And all they do is now in some type of nostalgia, 6 of Cups. Someone is confused. They're stuck. They're stuck and abandoned. They're stuck. They're stuck in some shame. They're stuck in their own game. Got to be careful what you play with. That's why you can't play with any. It's like, you got to be careful. You have to be cautious, my lovey. Someone's going through a difficult lesson. They did it on purpose. They were playing emotional games. Bombay Coach, my lovers. Okay. All right, Bombay Coach. Someone's now, as they've unleashed the demon, they've unleashed the devil. It's like, we don't understand what the devil is. It's the wrath of God. It is the wrath of God. When you are so off of kilter or off of your path, and you go into things that you don't need to go into, that type of destruction. You don't need to go into unnecessary towers. The tower, the Archangel Uriel, the tower, all of them, they're all in the same, they're all very close together for a reason. You've gone to an extreme that's led to some type of destruction. You now need to, it's like you need to repent. Someone needs to repent because they were hell-bent on playing a game when it came to emotions, and they trapped themselves. That's usually how it works. It's like, you think you're playing a game on someone else, you trapped yourself. This is for a man. King of Cups, a water sign could be significant, and they are suffering. 3 of Swords, someone is suffering in some type of game that they caused to themselves. They wanted someone to feel abandoned. Someone was playing a weird game. They wanted an Empress to feel abandoned. I don't think so, my lovies. There's a pregnancy. There's Venus energy. There's the Venus energy. There's the Empress. There's the pregnancy. Someone's now depressed because someone else has moved on with their life while they're stuck in the hellhole that they tried to make for somebody because they were so confused. Someone needs time. Someone needs time. Someone could have been abused as a child. Someone needs time. They really do. They really do. Someone feels whacked. Like, I don't know. Something weird's coming in. A Queen of Swords, because someone's decided to move forward with another, with another. Shining, independent, single, beautiful, Empress. Someone could have lost a bunch. Someone thought they had some soulmate, Somalia. Someone thought that they had a whole bunch of different options. Now they have nothing. That's how they created such confusion. Something about polygamy. Now they're trying to manifest something. They're trying to manifest conflict for an empress. I don't think so, my lovies. Bombay coots. We won't leave it because that other energy is still lingering and I want to sit in that. It was really beautiful. It was really beautiful. Protect your peace, my lovies. 50-52. Don't let them confuse you or don't feel confused. Trust. Just trust. Spirit's asking it's a must. And to take time to just heal, to continue to do your self-work until Spirit tells you it's time, because you're giving birth to something for something really big, and it's propelled by Mother Earth. That's nuts, my lovies. That's a huge concept there to process. If you feel like you need to go do anything else, it's like you are a mirror for everything. Wow. It's intense, my lovies. What's coming in is really big. We have to go because it's like, this is intense. I love you, my lovies. Stay well. Jesus, Empress, Emperor, Magician. Dominatrix is coming in. Dominatrix, that too. Stay well, stay well. In love always, in love always, in love always and forever. Oh, wait. You want to sing it? Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always and forever, homies.